Welcome everybody. Welcome back to the channel. I am your host, Lovely Leo. Um, I wanted to play a recording of Wack 100 discussing this situation with Jay Prince Jr. Um, I told y'all in my previous video how I felt like him and Act was really trying to make Jay Prince and his family look real bad. Like it's too many people dying on y'all watch. Do y'all remember not too long ago, their jeweler? I want to say it was Jake the jeweler, and it could have been another jeweler. He's a really popular jeweler that makes a lot of rappers pieces for them. So he was also um taken out of here not too long ago. This happened this year. Actually, it happened like a month ago, where he was around Jay Prince and them entourage. They were they were doing a dice game, and he ended up getting drilled. And I think they took his jewelry off of him and everything, so they robbed him. He was around Jay Prince now. So then this happens with Takeoff, okay? Um, I think Wack is trying to bring a lot of issues. Well, Wack really don't have to bring no issues or no problems around the Prince family, because they're actually causing a lot of this shit on themselves. But we already know that Wack 100 do not like Jay Prince, and he is really milking this situation to make Jay Prince look really bad, like he don't take care of his people when they around him, and he's supposed to be looking out and making sure don't nothing happen to him when they check in Houston, okay, or when they around him, wherever they at. So Wack is really milking this. He really is just indulging in this situation. I mean, he is really vocal about how he protects his artists and the people around him when they check in. Don't nothing ever happen to the people that he bring in his circle. But Jay Prince is wanting people to check in with him, and they still getting killed. Like, what's the point in checking in if they still in danger? So that whole checking in shit is so damn dumb and immature and so elementary to me. I just would never understand that for nothing in the world. Like, nigga, this is not your city. This is not your state. You did not make this city state. It don't have your name on it. But you taking ownership, like somebody got to really come check in with you, and then you ain't even protecting them. Like, what's the point in checking in if you're not gonna have them protected? I thought the whole point of checking in was so that you have protection when you're in that city. Now we all know the Prince family is well connected. Um, and what happened to Takeoff shouldn't have never happened. It did not supposed to happen when they were actually with Jay Prince now. That shit shouldn't even happen like that. So I'm gonna play you what Wack is saying about Jay Prince family, his crew, and it's kind of like this. Wack, really, coming from you, I can't take nothing that you say serious, even though some of the shit Wack is saying I agree with, but I just can't take Wack 100 serious, because I look at him as a joke. Like, I don't respect how you move out here in the streets. Um, you give me Snake vibes, and then you hang with 6ix9ine. Like, that just made you look bad just by itself. You hanging with this little fuck nigga 6ix9ine, and he done snitched all these damn black men out, and they all in prison doing football numbers. But you got his back, and I just don't like Wack. So it's like what Wack say, I take it with a grain of salt, because if it was coming from a better messenger, I can probably absorb it better. But I try to take out that it's coming from Wack. I try to take the message. I try to pay more attention to the message than the messenger. Okay. But it's hard to do that when it comes down to Wack. I just don't respect Wack. I just don't like him. Um, but I'm gonna play what he has to say about Jay Prince. And like I told y'all yesterday on my video, I told y'all I knew that's what that was about when he hopped on Academics Live talking about people just keep dying around Jay Prince even after they check in, and people don't die around Wack when they in his company, and when they around him, they protected. Don't nothing ever happen. I'm just like, whatever, Wack. You the police. You work for the police, and I wouldn't be surprised if Wack 100 was an undercover police officer. I actually, I wouldn't be surprised if it come out that Wack 100 is a goddamn informant. Well, we already know he an informant, but I wouldn't even be surprised if it come out this nigga been undercover police officer. That's what he give me. But I'm gonna play it, and I want y'all to judge your own opinion about this, okay?
The thing there, the gathering there, the celebration there. But earlier in the day, Quavo and them is with Jazz Prince. And they ride around the town. He got him all in the fifth ward and all in the, So
Riding through the city, man.
later on that night, dice game kickoff. Who got that content that they dropped in Discord with that person text that shit or wrote that shit? You got that, T?
Got it.
Where we got Danny in here? Anybody in here? Or Kimmy? Who reads in here? Kimmy?
Kimmy, you got it. You want to read?
I know Kimmy smoking
the text messages.
Kimmy smoking weed, man. You all right, Kimmy? You got it?
I'll send it to you. Hold on. Let me send it.
I don't need Kimmy in there slurring her speech because she off that motherfucker.
Not too
So
much.
we got that. Too. Man, that Kimmy skin thicker than some of you Negroes. She ain't paying me no goddamn attention. I come in here and don't fuck with Kimmy, she gonna think I'm mad at her. Kimmy, you got that text or whatever that was they dropped in Discord?
I just sent it to you. You gotta come off music mode.
All right, let me see. It says shots just start ringing, but they were coming from somebody Migos was with, but he was shooting wild and take off on accident. The other niggas start shooting back, and I think he. Hold on, y'all missed.
I think you're reading out of order. It was a page before that.
It's the thing before that. He got an order, so he's talking.
I told you that weed, Kimmy, God, the motherfucker.
Oh, so Quavo was shooting dice, and he was getting his pockets broke off bad. So dude had an attitude, and he tried getting aggressive with the wrong mob ties niggas. Not gonna drop names.
Stop right there. He said he got aggressive with the wrong mob ties.
Not gonna drop name.
Not gonna drop names.
All right, keep going.
And dude got on his ass. Then somebody they was with jumped up, and that's when everybody bunched up. Then shots just started ringing, but they were coming from somebody Migos was with, but he was shooting wild and hit takeoff on an accident, and the other niggas start shooting back, and I think he got hit again, but ultimately his own niggas killed him because when he got hit the first time, I seen his body just drop.
Okay, so we got.
And see, I had said that I honestly believe that it's gonna come out that Quavo and Takeoff, and this dude right here, that dude that was in my thumbnail, my last video, that is the dude who was shooting, that's the same dude that popped Takeoff in the head on accident. Soon as Takeoff got up, he got popped in the head. He dropped and hit the floor. That right there is what killed him. That instant headshot. Yeah, he got shot in the torso as well, and it went out through it. It hit his torso on the side, right? Bullet went in on the side and lodged inside his arm. But it was the headshot that took him out of here. It was the headshot. And like I said before, I believe he got hit in the head first by his own entourage. And then he got struck in the torso by Jay Prince crew. Okay. And I don't know if I mentioned this in my last video, but the dude who accidentally killed him is actually Quavo's cousin. Quavo or Takeoff's cousin. He's some kin to them in some kind of way. So that's what makes this even more crazy.
Quavo now hit Houston. They riding around Fifth Ward with Giles Prince. His birthday October 30th. Then we got a party because the father's birthday is on Halloween, and the son Jay Prince Jr. has his bowling alley he does every Monday at this location. Then we got somebody now, and I think about it, whatever security's with the Migos is gonna be standing on their side to fire in the opposite direction of a situation, right? So now we got a motherfucker that then identified a certain group or affiliation who Quavo then got into it with. Now that's what caught our eye. Yo, shit, T, pin that link up top.
You want me to keep reading it? Or
Yeah, keep reading it while T pin the link up top.
Which link?
Quavo?
The video.
That
Quavo was flexed up over some small shit. It really wasn't worth it. Takeoff was the coolest, quietest nigga in the room the whole time. The whole time. He wasn't saying a word, just chilling in the cut. He didn't even know what was going on. He just jumped up and got shot out of nowhere. Houston for sure about to be a no-fly zone because Mob supposed to be protecting these artists.
I don't know what that means. But what fucked us up is when we got this footage that I'm gonna wait till T pin it. Or he probably converting whatever you gotta do. This footage now that we got is fucked up. Now I don't know about y'all, but if it's my city, my event, niggas there out of respect to me, and something happened that they say it might be related to me and mine, and it's a body on the ground. I want y'all to chime in on this. Body on the ground, Quavo standing over the body. I'm right there. This is my shit, my city. You've been with me all day. Where am I supposed to be at that time? Me personally, I'm gonna be secure in Quavo.
Right by the side.
Yeah,
You supposed to be right next
I want to make sure I'm right with this shit. So when this footage hit, I was like, hold on, my nigga. What the fuck is we looking at? None of this. This ain't the temperament or the demeanor or the movement of that.
And you even hear him say some certain shit up in
He
there.
say some shit. Don't give up. Ask me. I don't give a fuck about some. Yeah. So, oh, you niggas knew what I got a hold of.
Yeah, they was trying to play it in the morning.
Yeah, this shit ugly. Hey, yeah, hey, bro, like, hey,
You don't know those beats right. Like,
it won't let me use my iCloud link.
no,
I tried to convert
who
it.
know how to, convert that shit? Yeah, this shit. This when I said, oh, hold up, nigga, this what the fuck? That ain't the right movement, or the right temperament, or attitude. That nigga would have been over there in my arms. I'd have been trying to, bro, we got it, my nigga. Like, shut this, everybody, get these niggas the fuck up out of here. My team would have been working.
Again, that is Wack 100 trying to post salt on Jay Prince crew. I mean, he living for this. He living for this. Everybody know Wack 100 and Jay Prince do not fuck with each other. Like, Wack, this could have happened to anybody in anybody crew at any given time. But I do believe it shouldn't have happened if they was checked in with Jay Prince, if they were hanging with Jay Prince, if they were riding with Jay Prince, if they was there for Jay Prince. He definitely should have made sure those boys were protected. We all know Takeoff and Quavo ain't built like that. So he should have made sure they was protected. And he didn't. And unfortunately, yeah, this has to do with Jazz Prince and Jay Prince Jr., but it's Jay Prince, you still involved in it because them your sons. Them your sons. So your name's still involved in it. And from what I heard, the Feds been trying to get stuff. They've been trying to get info on Jay Prince Sr. for some years, trying to have him locked up. They not really feeling him like that, and they trying to take him down. And I believe this right here is going to open up doors for police to really start digging more into Jay Prince and his whole record crew and his sons and all that. I believe it's going to end up being an indictment soon on Jay Prince Sr. and his whole organization. If they don't pin something on him just to take him down. This right here this right here just made the kitchen hot for Jay Prince.
Also, girl, there was a nurse. She said, "Don't move him," which was the right thing to do. You
Yeah,
can't
it
move
didn't matter. It didn't matter. It didn't matter. That didn't matter anyway. You shouldn't move, but the way that was, it didn't matter.
Right, because he was DOA. They even said when they got there that he was already DOA. The only thing I can see out of that whole thing, and this may sound, and I'm just being honest, Takeoff was real high. He was real high that night. And I hate to say this because I know it probably sound bad, but he was high as hell. He didn't know really what was going on. He was high, feeling good, laid back, whatever, till that altercation started. So I look at it like at least he didn't suffer. Like, I don't know. Like, would you rather be high or sober when you leave this earth? I don't know. That is kind of crazy, but at least when he was shot, it killed him on impact. He didn't live after that. Like, he didn't even make it to the hospital. Like, he was dead on arrival when they got there. So he didn't suffer. That's the only thing I see. That's the only thing I can see out of this. That's the only thing I can say is at least he didn't suffer. At least I don't think he did. You know, because he died on impact. So
he was gone. Yeah, he was gone. Everything was already behind him. He was.
Hey, on that video, why did the nigga have his legs up?
Nah, somebody was for the movie. Somebody lifted him up. Was lifting him. I seen one video they was trying to like lift him up, but this one we about to show is like we all know, bro. If I'm with a nigga, we out here with you. We've been driving around all day. They didn't already identified allegedly who the motherfucker was tied to that did this shit, and then that's my people, and then Quavo standing up over the body, and I walk right past you, nigga, like, nigga, don't ask me a motherfucking thing and get on. Nah, I ain't how that go.
That's some cold shit, bro.
I supposed to be standing right on the side a Quavo. My people supposed to be locking this shit down and making sure he's straight and don't nothing else continue to happen.
Supposed to have blood on your shirt too.
Left that man standing there over his man. That's fucked up. In his city, his town, his event.
I just sent you a link so you probably can copy and paste it.
I was about to say I just sent her one too with the same shit. Let me see.
Let's see if we can open it. And this shit ugly and ugly.
You know it's crazy when
That's crazy. I said that's crazy for him to stand up, not know what's going on, and then just drop instantly like that.
Yeah, that's how you catch it. I mean,
What's up,
what
guy?
happened? Is it? Got it? Is that the one? Is that the walk away thing?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's it. Y'all check that shit out up there. Y'all tell me what y'all think. I'm tripping. Now that's him belting off with the chain on his neck. And then you're going to see Quavo still over there.
Yeah, it look like he don't get
And you
no
gonna
fuck.
hear
It
that-
look like he trying to get up out of there.
And then you gonna hear the nigga talking in the background.
Listen to what he say, though.
What's so fucked up about that is how Jay Prince just walked over dude's body, and then it was a girl asked him what had happened, and he told her, "Don't ask me no fucking questions. Don't ask me about shit," or something like that. He said. So it was just so cold blooded to me, but it's obvious he riding for his crew. But you was just with Quavo and Takeoff, like you was just with them niggas, videoing them niggas, recording them niggas, chilling with them niggas. And then when the shit pop off, you just like fuck them niggas. Like, was that a setup? Like, it's making me wonder, like, was that whole thing I don't know. I don't think it was a setup, but damn.
On the bell out.
You want me to play it?
Yep, can you play it?
Yeah.
Be good at this shit, kid. Teach him over that way, bro. Fuck with you. It was all up on you. Just get out with Cloud Monster. What up, Kevin? Red Cloud Monster. Take off.
I know my dad.
You're responsible. I didn't care. Got 1,000 people for 1,600 that passed through there. You got 250 shares. Who you are the most lawless on fucking club. Get them shares up to 500. Don't take 30 seconds, 45 seconds share a few times. I really appreciate you. We ain't shit without the motherfucking group. Believe that, we know that, and we salute to y'all. Help us out so we can continue doing what we're doing for y'all. Once again, you're in Cloud Monsters. Follow the motherfucking Greenhouse, home with T Money and Kimmy. Follow the motherfucking mods, the ones you fuck with, the ones you don't fuck with. Go on their motherfucking chat, troll them, hate on them a little bit. It's all love. Kimmy, let's keep the conversation going. Run it back, Kimmy. What that nigga say? Don't ask me a motherfucking thing. Fuck all that shit. Don't ask me. Yeah, see, I don't know, bro. I think a few fellas in here from Texas. I know it's different etiquette in different spots. I mean, me personally, if a motherfucker in my city at my event on my thing, and I'm supposed to be the one that's we got that top control of the city or whatever they have, and I see this is happening, I'm not walking past my man.
At all.
Not at all.
She.
I'm standing there the whole time.
I'm at least gonna secure Quavo. Cause I'm thinking he ain't in his right mind. He dealing with this shit. I don't, you know what I'm saying?
Now, I don't like Wack. And I feel like Wack really can't give nobody no I don't know. Like Wack, like I said, it's hard taking anything from what Wack say. It's hard for me to absorb anything, but I do agree with it was real foul how Jay Prince just walked over, take off body, and dipped like that, and was so cold blooded and told the girl, "Don't ask me about shit." And how you just left man. I wonder how Quavo feel now after seeing all these video footages and saw well shit, fuck that. I wonder how Quavo feel because he was there and he saw when Jay Prince walked over his body and didn't even stay and try to be there for Quavo. Like, I wonder how Quavo feel. You was just with him chilling in the car with Jazz Prince, his little brother, rolling up, and the nigga was recording y'all. And after Takeoff got killed, he just casually walked out and left you there to deal with the chaos. Like, damn. This right here should really teach Quavo you can't really hang with none of these niggas. None of these niggas are really the only nigga that had your back for real is Takeoff. These other phony niggas, they just around you because you a celebrity. And even though the Prince family are celebrities too, in a way, because Jay Prince a celebrity in my eyes, so they still get clout from hanging with rappers. I mean, everybody know who Jay Prince is, Jay Prince Jr. and Jazz Prince. Everybody does. They know who the Prince sons are. But it do make their image look good too when they are hanging around celebrities. It makes them more popular. Yeah, Quavo, them niggas didn't care about you. All that recording y'all was doing, all that smoking, you was just smoking weed with his little brother in the car. And look how that nigga did you once Takeoff got shot. Like, damn. I wonder, I wonder how he feeling about Jay Prince right now. Like, I wonder is Quavo like, that nigga was just in my damn face. That nigga was just recording me sitting in the car with his brother. Like, I wonder how he feel about this shit.
To start tripping. Two, I don't want nobody else to start tripping the way he hurt. We already got a fatality, right? I don't know, bro. Like, y'all chime in on this shit. Maybe, I'm 45 years old. Maybe it's some, I don't know. I just think that
shady shit right there.
Yeah, regardless of how the situation went down, he's supposed to be devastated. That's his people. He brought him there. He's supposed to be in his safety. He in your town. You supposed to be devastated right along with him. He'll be really fucked.
Let me make sure y'all can hear this really good. Let me move this closer to the speaker just in case.
Him like this.
That man Quavo was holding up mob ties.
Yeah, he didn't even give a fuck. He walked right past him. He didn't even look that way. He kept walking.
Walked right over them.
No
Why
question.
the nigga went at the dice game with him right there though? That's what I was telling him. Right there at the dice game with
you right, but let's say for whatever reason he's somewhere else. You seen what happened. You walking up on it. You don't even stop.
yeah, nigga. That's like your guest. You supposed to check on your guest. It's like a nigga.
Now watch this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real. Wack, why wouldn't you have stopped? There's only one reason why I wouldn't have stopped.
I ain't give a fuck.
No, you had something to do with it. He had something to do with
What was going on?
Man, Wack, boy, Wack is something else. He is something else. Like he is really trying to make the Prince family look real slimy right now. Like he is really milking this. I can only imagine what Jay Prince and his sons, Jay Prince Jr. and Jazz Prince, at home talking about right now. I mean, everybody's going in on them. Like all the blog sites, TV shows, all everybody's talking about the Prince family, and it's like, damn, I never thought I'd see the day when a family like kind of crumble. It's like they reigned for so many years, and so many years people feared Jay Prince. And it's like people are starting to lose respect for Jay Prince now, and they're starting to not have that fear no more for the Prince family. It's finna be a thing of the past. And a lot of people are finna really stop fucking with the Prince family altogether, because you just had a jeweler guy that got killed. He was around them about a month ago. He got his shit took, all his jewelry took and killed. Then you had, now they saying that and I don't know how true this is. I don't know if somebody just throwing some shit out there to add to the story, but now I'm hearing that somebody tried to take off chain off him after he got hit. I don't know how true that is. I just don't see that. I don't know, because when they did start shooting, everybody kind of like ran and took cover. So it's a possibility that one of the niggas that was in Jay Prince entourage try to take his chain. I don't know. I don't know. I'm sure that'll eventually come out, but that's what I'm hearing now, is that somebody tried to take his jewelry off of him after he got hit. I don't know how true that is, but
He ain't give a fuck.
Which leads to that. You're right.
Or you just know that your people's had something to do with it. You might not have technically had something to do with it, but your people's had something to do with it.
You hear the words out of his mouth. Don't ask me no questions about nothing.
That now, but tell you right now, my peoples are no longer my peoples. Once you didn't embarrass and violated and disrespected me in that manner, you're no longer my peoples.
Now that's a fact. That goes without even saying.
You're not my people.
Man, for real.
Y'all don't see when Pet Bull be going crazy, and I say, nephew, calm down, give it a minute. It's immediate. Not because he intimidated or because he's scared. That man ain't none of that. Ain't nothing about that nigga. None of that. That's just, it's a respect. And when a motherfucker respect you, right? Anything other than that is disrespect. So if you violate my company, and you know they here to make my situation look better, man, them little niggas charge a nigga for 75,000. You think I'm
on site? They going to war.
Watch this.
Wack just mad because don't nobody respect him in the industry, and don't no street niggas respect Wack. And people respect Jay Prince. They respect that nigga, and they respect his family. And Wack know that he done dealt with a lot of rats, and motherfuckers look at him like he the goddamn police. And Wack is jealous of Jay Prince. I always felt like he was when he started going at Jay Prince, because Jay Prince was basically like, he ain't nothing like Wack. He don't hang around with rats. That fucked with Wack 100. And ever since then, he been having a vendetta out on Jay Prince to take him down. So this right here is, he's gonna milk every bit of this. Like I said, you can't tell me him and Academics didn't talk behind the scenes before Academics brought him on his live and discussed the shit. When he brought Wack up there on his platform, I said, "Oh, I see what this is. I see where we going with this. This is to make Jay Prince look real slimed out. I see exactly where this is headed, and I knew it. I knew that's exactly what that was about. But Wack, we still don't respect you. We still don't like you. You still a rat. I think you're an undercover police officer, to be honest with you. And damn, Wack, I don't know. That shit is so crazy how he trying to go at Jay Prince like he is like, I don't know. It's crazy.
I'm gonna take nigga. I'm gonna show you, nigga. I know what they charge to come out. They out there, nigga, on some love shit. Y'all see Diamond pop in here, pull her up. This a female, nigga. I know she dropped the bag off. They charge 75,000, nigga, for an hour. Come in and drink free liquor.
Diamond up there.
No, not that Diamond. The Diamond y'all been sitting on.
Oh,
she said
yeah.
she got over.
Yeah.
What she say? She got 2,000.
And then just first of all, Jay Prince been in this game for a long time. Like I said, I knew about Jay Prince when I was a teenager. And Jay Prince has always been highly respected and feared. Supposedly he done went legit with everything. I know he used to sell dope and all that back in the day, whatever, and now he's supposed to be legit with everything. But Wack is really trying to make Jay Prince look real bad. But one thing I can say about Jay Prince is you never see him on no fucking blog sites talking about other niggas. Like Wack do bitch hoe ass shit, female shit. That's why I can't respect Wack, because you on fucking Clubhouse discussing everybody business, talking down on niggas like you just hold so much weight out here in the street. People don't respect you, Wack. People don't fuck with you, they don't like you, they don't respect you, okay? You having 6ix9ine back definitely didn't make you look no better. And Jay Prince don't carry himself like that. He ain't no type of nigga that be on the internet discussing other niggas' business and downing another man. Like Jay Prince don't move like that. He never has. He's always been a quiet, low-key dude. Like I seen Jay Prince on an interview not too long ago. And that, I mean, to be honest with you, I can count on one hand how many times I done seen Jay Prince on somebody's shit talking. Like, and that's my whole life. Like you don't see that. But you see Wack do that shit all the damn time. And that's why Wack will never have the respect that people have for Jay Prince. He'll never have that. And I think that he mad about that because they put Jay Prince up on a pedestal like he's some Don, but Wack, they don't respect you. And I think you low key, it ain't no low key, you high key hating on Jay Prince, and you have been for a while. Now when he send his goons at your ass, don't say shit.
Yeah.
She ain't lying. She don't give a fuck about it either. So you ain't my man at that time. Really, I'm whispering in another nigga ear. Hey, my nigga, did they get? Do that white man go find that nigga now? Put him somewhere till I get there. Cause at that point, I'm calling back into my team. I'm calling up top, bro. I know this shit fucked up, man. This nigga right here, I got this nigga with you want us to, or you want us to sit? What's happening? But I'm not showing a I'm not showing a disregard like that. Now I'm not doing that. That shit look crazy.
Total disregard, nigga. Like, nigga, don't ask me shit about what's going on with nothing, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Man, I just saw this yacht on
like TV. There's another nigga dead on the street.
You seen that?
Yeah, this body language is definitely fucked up. But like,
King, I'm glad you in here, King John. You can always. One thing about King John is not square, but he come from these streets. But he still got the mind of a what I call a civilian, but he understands this street shit. Now, John, you looking at that now? You know earlier in the day he with the other son riding around Fifth Ward all day.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Right, and then ends up over here kicking it with them on their thing. So allegedly, somebody says it was somebody from that organization or Todd, whatever, who had some way to deal with that, right? But that's your thing, your situation, nigga. Me personally, I'm over there with Quavo, consoling him, making sure my presence keeps any other harm from coming this way.
yeah, that's almost as if his body language just speaks to no concern at all for your guests. You know what I'm saying? And if the people that was tied you had something to do with it, in my opinion, you more worried about them because if they respected you, they wouldn't do none of the people that you got as guests. So if anything, he probably worried about the people that, whoever it was. And they don't really respect him like they say they do. And that's what I see. I see a little fear in this. I see a little fear in his walk too. His body language is all fucked up. You watch how he's swaggering away and his demeanor, man. It's fucked up.
He can nigga how the fuck game we talking. What?
First of all, this how I look at this. Jay Prince sons are not no G's for real. They just living up under their daddy umbrella of being Jay Prince senior sons. They living off his clout. They living off his riches, and they just got all them goons around them to make them look like fucking somebody and that they hard. I don't think Jay Prince sons are hard at all. I think that they hang around a lot of mob tie niggas, and they hang around, it's an image. I believe it's a total image. But their family is gonna soon crumble because it's too much shit coming out now. I think this is gonna be the beginning of the end of Jay Prince empire. I really do. I think the feds gonna really start looking into him even more. They already was looking into him. And then he's trying to get Larry Hoover out too. And the police really don't want Larry Hoover out for real. Even though he denounced that he's still a GD, but they still don't want him out of prison. Okay. And Jay Prince is behind him trying to get released. So the feds really are not feeling Jay Prince. They haven't been for years. He been under investigation for years. And I think this right here is just going to bring more heat to him and his family. And this is just a bad look for Jay Prince. His sons, they made a dumb decision. They didn't move like a real boss. They daddy wouldn't have moved like this. When that shit happened with that jeweler, he was in the presence of them Prince boys. So it's like your sons are going to be the reason why your organization failed. And I know Jay Prince a real smart dude. So I know he probably sitting down having a family meeting, letting them know y'all done fucked up. Now y'all got the heat and the pressure on me because y'all didn't handle business. Y'all didn't stand on business. Y'all didn't handle business. And now motherfuckers are talking against the family like never before. I swear to God, I've never heard of people talking about the Prince family like they are now. Now, if this was somebody that got killed that was gang banging or then kill other people or living a criminal life, they really probably wouldn't even be concerned that much about it. But because it was Takeoff, and we all know he pretty much an innocent dude, don't bother nobody, don't have no damn drama going on in his life that we see. I ain't never heard nothing bad about him. By him just being an innocent bystander, had nothing to do with nothing. That's why they coming at the Prince family so hard like they are, because they looking at it like that boy didn't supposed to have died. Now, if it was one of them other niggas they wouldn't have cared so much. But because it was Takeoff, and we know Takeoff don't bother nobody, he just be chilling. That's why everybody's in an uproar about it, and that's why a lot of people are at Jay Prince's heels. So it's gonna be after this. I believe after this, there people are gonna disassociate themselves with Jay Prince. I think they're gonna pull back from him. I don't think so many rappers are gonna want to be hanging with them out there in Houston no more because they feel like, damn, I'm with the Prince family, but shit, as we can tell, even when you hang with the Prince family, you not protected like that. And they daddy wouldn't have never ran it. The Jay Prince Sr. never ran his ship like this. He never ran his ship like this. He was always a smart thinking, strategically thinking man. That's why he's made it all this time, this many years, and has the wealth that he has because he's a smart guy. He moves smart, and his sons are caught up in the sauce. They caught up in the sauce right now. They living off their dad clout. Their dad rich, so he was able to put bread in their pocket. They got a record label, and they able to make their own little money. But they so lost in the sauce from the image, they gonna be the ones that take down their own damn daddy organization. I hate to say it, but I think his kids are gonna be his demise.
Hey, what's up, man? This Eli, man. I'm from the city or whatever, man. I don't know what was really said. I only been here like 10 minutes.
That's what it was saying. Let me bring you up to speak. What's your name? Eli?
Eli, yeah, man. I got
Okay,
real
so this
close
morning, right?
to them niggas.
Yeah,
So
so this morning, I was defending the whole situation and whatever. Like, yo, nah, I don't think. But then they showed me the clip of, Jaws travel rolled around the city, fifth ward, whatever, with Quavo, right? Boom. So we know it's his birthday on the 30th, Pop's birthday on the 31st. We know Jay Prince Jr. got the bowling alley every Monday. So it makes sense to give a little shindig. We get it, State City. Well, they down there showing their respect, fucking with these niggas. We here to support. We ain't charged a nigga a bag. We flew down, nigga. We here. Some other motherfucker put something in the media. I guess he was there, claiming that people tied to what they represent, right? Is the motherfucker, right? I don't know what that's about, right? So then we see the clip up top. I don't know if you looked at that clip, Eli. If not, tap and check it out. We see the clip up top. Offset stretched on the ground. Quavo over him. I mean, not Offset. Takeoff stretched on the ground. Lord, strike that shit. I don't want to miss no harmful shit to Offset. Takeoff on the ground. Quavo over him. But Josh Prince Jr. walked right by the nigga, then stopped, consoled, didn't put no usalama, holler, sit, nigga. Like my nigga walked right by the nigga, getting to get the fuck up out of there with the man. Don't ask me shit.
all right.
Personally, I'm gonna be with Quavo, making sure his people don't start tripping and no more harm comes to him.
I know
and trying to at least console him because I know his nephew in front of him. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
Dead.
I got
So
you.
it just didn't. You know what I'm saying? It kind of like, the fact that you rolling him around the city, fifth ward. Okay, that shows some closures. I know it's history there. We know what it is, and then they out there telling yo bitch, showing you love at your spot. This happened at your spot. Even if it's one of your mans, at that point, a lack of respect is a sign of disrespect. You know the nigga with me. I don't give a fuck what's going on, nigga. Out of respect to me, my spot, they my guest, my company. You either bring it to me, and this happened. I'm not. I'm going to go console a motherfucker. I just feel like You
Okay.
shouldn't have walked by that man like as if it was
But I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
y'all looking at that angle though, bro. Y'all gotta look at that angle a little differently, bro. He really was closer to the camera than he was to that man, so it might have looked like he walked over.
No, bro, he walked right by him to the elevator with it, whatever.
Yeah, look, all right, that cool. All right, fuck it. Y'all say he walked by him.
Go
Nah,
look
look,
at it.
I seen it, but look, let me
He
bring you
didn't
up to
stop,
speed.
bro. You see
know
the
who?
camera?
I seen it, yeah, but let me bring y'all up to speed. Y'all know who was
around
down
that
there,
man, bro.
but you know who arms was around helping him though from the camp? His uncle, bro. A lot of people don't know that's his uncle.
I know. We don't know nothing about none of that.
That's what I'm saying. Though.
He was at that night.
Listen.
Answer the question.
Wack is a bitch ass nigga. He hate for anybody to check him or to correct him on Clubhouse. That's what I hate about Wack. Like, damn, let the man talk and get out what he got to say. You invited him. You let him come up on your platform to talk, and you gonna talk over him the whole time while he trying to voice his damn opinion about the situation. That's why I don't like Wack on Clubhouse, because anybody that go against Wack, he be so aggressive with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, people can't have their own opinions about the situation. If you don't agree with Wack, he gonna talk over you and he gonna drop you. That's why I don't like Wack on Clubhouse.
Who venue was that night?
Listen, Wack, when the mall roll, nigga, they all roll together. You understand me? So if Jazz probably wouldn't even know.
Move the mob ain't supposed to move then.
Nah, listen. Hold on, Wack, listen, because there's multiple layers in this. It ain't just one nigga that be out in the mall doing what they do. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
You got Junior. All right, now listen. Now this Junior party right now. Imagine, Wack, you with your niggas, bro, and you done had your niggas come out, bro. Y'all having a good time. This is a fucking private event. First of all, niggas shouldn't even had no tool. It shouldn't even been no type of scuffle in here. You know what I'm saying? This shit really should have been a family love event on some G shit.
Okay,
but now
you say that come from Atlanta. That come from.
But look, nah. Listen, wait. What I'm saying is, bro, y'all gotta understand the nigga is in pain, bro. Migos them come out here and fuck with this nigga at they ranch, bro. Nigga Junior, y'all think a nigga man. Bro, listen, bro. If a nigga, bro, listen, bro. Y'all want him to answer some groupie bitches talking about what happened, bro. It's a bitch talking about what happened. Look with that man. Bro, listen, with that video all of 30 seconds, we don't know what the fuck happened before that. He probably was over there with his uncle. His uncle literally on the ground trying to help this nigga. Listen, what I'm saying is the nigga probably was fucked up, bro. His uncle was steady laying there with his uncle right there with Quavo.
He fucked up. What you think Quavo is?
We know Quavo fucked up. That ain't nothing to be.
Okay, so why would you fight there with this man, making sure nothing else happened, and that this man is all right, bro?
Wait, that shit was over with. Ain't nothing about to happen. Everybody gone. Yeah, everybody gone. Nigga, it looked like nobody from Migos camp was even there no more, bro. But Quavo, I ain't saying nobody from camp, but Quavo. It don't matter, nigga. They was there.
Like that.
Nigga, why not? Y'all from Atlanta with these niggas. You gonna leave your partner on the ground wet? You ain't leaving none of your niggas there after that.
Shit, nigga. Like
somebody need to leave that message.
Bro, it ain't nothing about nothing more time like a nigga running there. It ain't. Nah, it ain't me.
That ain't how you treat no
King John.
Hey, y'all not understanding me, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro, Junior them not gonna treat that. They not gonna treat they guests like that, bro. If you in a fucked up situation where your camera got into it with another nigga, bro, you finna be mad than a motherfucker, bro.
Hey,
you ain't I'm 31, bro. And I didn't
know what you talking about. But my squad with the move, bro. We gonna be right there with that man, bro. That man was fucked up. I'm not walking by.
Okay, well, let me ask you this. If that was your man, would you have left?
Is make sure I'm clean. Hey, bro, whoop. My nigga, whoop. I'm static, nigga. Even if he throw me off of me, I ain't moving. I'm just gonna keep it real.
That was a mob nigga he got into it with, bro. But y'all missing the point too that his own nigga shot him.
Wow, that's what they said. Nah, you spin that narrative.
All right. That's what I heard. So if y'all heard something different, y'all tell me.
See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Wack Thompson, we ain't finna spray that narrative. The narrative already out there. that was the first narrative that came out, was that his own crew member shot him in the damn head on accident. Wack want all this shit to fall on Jay Prince lap. All this is Wack trying to make Jay Prince look bad. Wack know all this attention is gonna bring the feds to prying and snooping and getting in Jay Prince business. He know what he doing. He know exactly what he doing.
You ain't gonna put that on.
Hey, hold on, Wack. I ain't speaking on that, so I'm just telling y'all what I read, bro. I don't got none of that. I don't give a fuck about
We
it.
ain't gonna let you spin that narrative.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I read.
This woman came out saying, she said that they wasn't even arguing about the dice. She said they was inside. She said the argument, hold on, let me read what she
So
said.
y'all talking, they was outside. Y'all said the thing this was inside. This was outside. It was outside though. I'm gonna let y'all know that. So she said that's outside, bro. That's outside downtown, nigga. That's outside.
Wait, so she said they wasn't arguing inside. It started 5 minutes ago. We got outside. We was finna go to the strip club. The argument started off as a joke, then escalated. It started off with Quavo talking about being in the boxing ring, and then some dude made a joke about fighting Quavo, saying he'll beat Quavo up in the ring. And then Quavo got offended, and that's when the argument escalated. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day,
But how argument escalated, man, these niggas shit, that's his man.
yeah, that's exactly what I was finna say. Like, dude should have got that in control. How you got these niggas way out here?
Hey, yo, nephew, you done been around me 100 times, and you done saw niggas walk in that was arch enemies.
Right.
I look at them niggas and what I say.
Ain't none of that going on in here. Period.
I'm talking about niggas been killing each other for 30 years. Ain't none of that going on in here. You gonna respect my hand. That's my guess, you my guess. Or you can leave. Hey, I don't know nothing outside to take care of that shit. So who's supposed to pay for that shit? Well, if that's me, bro, when you dealing with me and mine didn't violate it, that's on me, homie. 150%. Everything is on me. Everything. It's on my shoulder, bro. It's my backyard. It's my situation. If I'm claiming to be them type of niggas. You know what I'm saying? Now, if this was Puff Daddy, I wouldn't be having this conversation.
Now, Wack, that's my whole.
See what I'm saying? Wack 100 low key hating on Jay Prince. It is so fucking obvious. Like, it's so fucking obvious.
Point on why I say he mad, bro, because now he know y'all got to answer to this. They was in y'all hands, bro. I'm mad about this. Now y'all got me in a whole fucked up situation because the nigga wanted to be on some dumb shit.
Nah, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro. Nah,
I'm trying to tell.
He wouldn't be mad how he just killed the argument between Quavo and one of his partners from the jump. Like, nigga, why would you sit there and let your guest get into it with one of your people? That don't make sense.
Facts. And the burner come out. Man, and I don't know about y'all, but a lot of gangsters out here can't be controlled, bro. You got gangsters around you because
Exactly. A lot of gangsters cannot be controlled. That nigga said some shit then. I like this dude, whoever he is. Now, Wack ain't feeling what he's saying because Wack trying to paint this narrative about Jay Prince, okay? Because he already a hater. But dude was like, you cannot control all gangsters, and you can't. So really, I think it's fucked up he walked past Takeoff body like that, and he was just kicking it with them just moments before and recording them and shit. But you can't control all gangsters. You really can't. I don't know what Jay Prince Jr. was when that altercation had happened, if he was all the way on the other end and he didn't know that was going on, or where he was at. No, it shouldn't have happened because they were his guests, but still, you can't control all gangsters. You cannot.
everybody.
Stop talking.
And I don't know about y'all, but a lot of gangsters out here can't be controlled, bro. You got gangsters around you because
Exactly.
once you got gangsters around you, niggas can't control everybody.
Stop talking, man. Stop talking that John Gotti motherfucking Scarface shit there. Because I'm going to tell you, with me, I got him the same way. And when Wack say, it's
Oh
they
my
be mad and
God.
all that. Do they not creep, irritated, itchy, fidgety, walking in circles? Hey, this nigga right here with me. Yo, Wack, yo, okay. He with me. Treat him as you would me. He with me. Whatever you talking about for another day. Right now, he with me. That's the call.
So with that being said, then Jay Prince don't got as much respect as he really say he do or something. I mean,
yo, man, you the one talking about
that is a hell no. After last night, what I seen.
At the end of the day, everybody ain't for every event, my nigga. If you
the respect might be lacking. The respect might be
niggas who loose cannons.
Too many people talking, bro.
That was one mic on Creek.
No, I'm saying like every nigga ain't for every event. You get what I'm saying? If you can't control your mans, then it ain't no reason for you to invite that nigga to that certain event. You get what I'm saying? Like you got loose cannons who ain't gonna listen to shit, and you got niggas who gonna listen to everything out of respect. And you know which one of your niggas is loose cannons and which one of your niggas is respectful. So the fuck you doing having them niggas around them type of niggas in the first place.
The respect might be lacking. The respect might be lacking due to the fact that like he all out in the open, the public image, the years of him saying that he this and he that. The respect.
But them niggas right there, down there with that nigga, though. They down there right there with him.
That means
shit.
Man, you sound crazy. You talking about that ain't got nothing to do with his fucking son.
Yeah.
When everything.
I'm talking about the respect factor. Everybody want to play where
What you mean?
Okay, so
they respect the daddy, nigga. They don't
so
give a fuck
check
about
this
the
out.
son.
So check this out.
If that's the case,
Wait, hold on. Say that again.
I say, nigga, they give a fuck about the daddy. That's who got the respect, nigga. Some niggas don't give a fuck about your son.
Supposed to try and punch to the stuff.
Yeah.
Man, shit. Not these young niggas wild, bro. Young niggas wild out here, bro. It's every
the daddy
bro.
ain't got respect.
You don't respect a nigga son, you don't respect a nigga. What is you
Exactly. Hey, and if the daddy got that much respect out there, he got that much respect for Quavo, he should be delivering a package to that nigga, if you know what I mean. I ain't talking about no money.
Hey, look, man, y'all already know how the streets go. We're gonna leave the streets where the streets go. We ain't even gonna speak on that.
Nigga, clearly you don't know how the streets go because you sound crazy right now.
Bro, I'm not about to talk about what it. Hey, listen, Wack. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, bro, just because that's your son, that nigga not gonna get the same respect you got. That nigga ain't did the same shit. Hey, listen, Wack. That nigga ain't did the same shit in the streets that you done did, bro.
Well, like Wack said, then quit yelling mob time, because in mob times, this nigga, in the real mob, it's a chain of order, nigga, and you don't step out of line.
Tweaking, nigga, when we out, niggas don't get within a certain feet. What you talking about? They saw the respect that they got for black.
And my son, L.
Somebody got their son, bro.
Hey, bro, they just
Yeah, that don't make no sense.
Hey, bro, just because.
That's what he said. Niggas don't respect Dame Prince like that either, bro. That nigga got a couple niggas don't move like that.
Yeah. Bro, listen, basically, y'all misunderstanding me.
The one just said that. You from down there?
Eli.
I know whoever that was talking. Who that talking? I want to know who I'm talking to.
Dog, look at what happened to Young Brazy. Oh.
Big CEO, okay. I don't know, bro. You know, you got to understand from what they be portraying, you know, respectfully, they be like, shit. You know?
Bro, that shit for the movie, bro.
Hey, Wack, let me ask you this, Wack. If a nigga in your backyard and you know you got y'all in a similar situation and they pop off at you, are your niggas supposed to pop back or y'all supposed to stand down? You know what I'm saying? After situation happened.
But see, this is what I'm telling you. You know, I'm a little closer to it than you ain't slow. They wasn't down there like they usually move around because they was his guests. whatever was with him was just a few motherfuckers they knew down. They didn't come down there with the strength like that because, we down here on y'all thing, fucking with y'all.
On your respect, yeah, you right. Yeah, I'm on your
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Like when they come to me, they don't ask Kiddo. When Kiddo come, Kiddo down there off my shit. He don't come how he could come. You know what I'm saying? And when I go out there with him to Chicago, it's the same way. Right? So they went down there with that with them. Whatever they had with them was probably some niggas they knew on the local thing just swinging with them. They didn't have that with them.
Yeah, because I'm trying to figure out why I'm getting this shit talking about Migos count 5 first, and then somebody returns. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure out what the story got fucked up.
That right there alone, you see that kind of shit, it make you wonder who trying to put the spin to it, because in the same shit they talking about he was arguing with the wrong whoop-de-whoop type of nigga.
Thanks.
Remember it went to a dice game first with the Bozo shit. Now they outside talking about a nigga talking about he'll whoop Quavo ass.
Right.
Right?
That's some new shit.
So,
I just heard.
So now, even with that, you got to remember, when you outside like that, this is common sense. Who with you is going to be standing with you. Whoever with anybody else is going to be spread out through the parking lot, wherever y'all at. If any of that is going on from your side, that arrow was pointed in the opposite direction. They already said Takeoff was standing behind everybody. They didn't said that already. Quavo in front, doing a little talk, whatever he talking. Right? Now, if you look at, you can see it, the man took a headshot, looked like to the left, right? And looked like it come through the left temple where it knocked the back of it out, right? If a headshot would have came from the back, the front be gone.
So was it just one shot? Because I heard somebody even say something about another shot.
I don't know how many shots hit him in the head. I don't know if he was shot several times. One shot at a time. I don't know.
Now, if he was shot more than one time, bro, that's some weird shit. Because if you get shot in the head and drop one time, yeah, that's some weird shit.
I don't know. That shit sound like somebody trying to spin it anyway, just based on the fact that when they telling the story, they don't even want to identify the person on the other side that they
you can't say you got into it with the wrong whoop.
They would identify the shooter though.
Look, he got into it with the wrong whoop-de-whoop nigga, but they people did that.
Exactly. Like you can identify who a nigga arguing with, but you will identify that the shooter came on another nigga's side. Like that don't even make sense.
Whoever agree that rappers is a target now? Do you agree that that's
nigga? They been a target. Being a rapper is one of the most dangerous jobs in America. Being a rapper.
Nah, I mean like a target. Like motherfuckers used to be a hero. I heard Boosie say that too. Motherfuckers used to look up to rappers, and now motherfuckers want to kill them. Like, is that
nigga? That's because back in the day it was only a few rappers that was really living their life.
Now it's a million of them.
And now it's a million of them.
Fake rappers that's living that life through other sources of income, posing as rappers. Then you got some of these niggas who want to get these niggas out the way. Some of these niggas who bad because they bitch like they picture. I look at their video every day, ass so naked while they walking around on YouTube on it. Niggas be mad. Damn, every time I get up, this bitch got this nigga motherfucker video up on the motherfucking 80-inch screen. What's up with this? Nick started hating for all kind of reasons. Or they found out that he hit the bitch 3 years ago at a club in motherfucking Arkansas when the bitch wasn't even his bitch. Y'all know how it goes.
Hey, Wack, perfect example of that. The dope beat nigga, the nigga out of Alabama that T.I. signed. The nigga had the nigga in his video. Nigga end up hating on him and shooting him and killing him. Now he trying to put you on by putting you in the video, nigga, and you still hating on him and kill that man. Niggas want your shine from the same city.
Fuck, that's crazy, man. Just like RP to that man.
Shooting a nigga and hating on a nigga, you should get the same amount of time in prison.
Yeah, if a certain amount of respect level is there, that shit like that should never happen, nigga. Under no circumstance. Fuck all the other extra shit.
Gotcha. So change that mob ties to we want to be mob.
Right. I had to quit after that thing because, hey, obviously we ain't tied or something.
Man, look.
Obviously, this is a Jay Prince and his son's bashing video. That's what I'm taking from this. Like I said yesterday on my video, I knew Wack was gonna try to put the narrative out there about Jay Prince when he came up on Academics Live. I knew that's where this was headed, and this right here just made me. When he came out with this, I said, "This is exactly what I said he was gonna do." He milking his shit. He trying to bring down Jay Prince because he know Jay Prince do not respect him. Jay Prince don't fuck with Wack. Wack don't like Jay Prince because Jay Prince don't fuck with him. And Jay Prince is so well respected. He trying to make Jay Prince, and he trying to tie. What Wack is trying to do is tie Jay Prince sons up to him. Like Jay Prince Sr. had nothing to do with what happened. But Wack is trying to include Jay Prince Sr. in this mess to make the whole organization, the whole family look bad. He doing this for people to lose respect for Jay Prince, and people are not going to want to check in with the Prince family, and they going to distance themselves from the Prince family, especially rappers. And Wack know exactly what he's doing. Like, Wack knows exactly what he's doing. But I see right through the bullshit. Jay Prince sons and Jay Prince, yeah, that's his sons, but you can't put this on Jay Prince. Jay Prince wasn't even there. This was his son's birthday little event, and Jay Prince Jr. he bowls there every Monday or Sunday or whenever it was. So these are his sons that's involved in this shit, not Jay Prince Sr. But Wack is trying to tie them all in together. He trying to make the family look bad as a whole because he a hater.
Them boys get ready to catch that. It ain't mine.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all like this here, bro. And this real talk. The feds called me trying to get Jay Prince. Y'all remember I recorded?
What I tell you, oh my God, what did I tell you? Wack knows what he doing. He's doing this to put. Why would he say that? Why would he say that? Like, why are you exposing what you and the feds done talked about pertaining to Jay Prince? Like, there's something that didn't even need to be said. Like, that show you how much hatred Wack got in his heart for Jay Prince and want him to go down, his whole family down. Like, why would you say that? And to be honest with you, now they might have asked Wack 100 about Jay Prince Enterprise and stuff and what he got going on. Do he got any information? But they actually went to 6ix9ine when 6ix9ine was caught up in all that mess with them gang niggas up in New York. They actually went to 6ix9ine and asked him what information he got on Jay Prince actually. But 6ix9ine say he didn't have no information on Jay Prince. Like, damn, why would they even ask me that? And 6ix9ine said he didn't even know who the dudes was that came in the interrogation room and asked him. He said it wasn't even the same police that had been interrogating him about the incident that happened when he got jumped and almost killed, right? He said these were a whole different set of motherfuckers. He didn't know who they was. They was with the FBI, but he don't know exactly who they were, but he knew they were FBI agents, right? But he didn't know from what branch. They questioned 6ix9ine about not Wack 100, but about Jay Prince. But 6ix9ine didn't have no information. Thank God he didn't, because if he did, he would have told every damn thing.
What did they call? Recorded. I even sent it to Jay Prince, the number I had on him, and I sent it to about 5 niggas I know fuck with him close and let him know. Right? The whole time they on the motherfucking phone, right? I know he threatened you. Did he threaten you to whoop the whoop? You understand what? Hey, look, man, that man ain't never issued no threats. He's a pillar in his community. was just a simple misunderstanding, a misunderstanding. This has nothing to do with this, that, and that. But I'm no fool. They only call you when they did heard something.
Yeah.
So I was just letting him know, hey, bro, the people on your line. Even though I don't fuck with him, I kept it gangster.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Ain't do nothing but salute that.
Right?
You
And,
ain't
and
have
the
to
whole
want.
time on the phone with him, I'm deflecting everything they talking about. Right? And then I would have put it up on YouTube so he couldn't spin it on me. Yeah, this
That.
nigga, here it go, nigga. I send it to you, I send it to your man, and here it go. Wack ain't got nothing to hide. Because if I'd have hung the phone up on them, it would have been a continuous investigation on what may be going on with us. Let me strike that. You gonna cross that out.
Hey, what? So basically, you saying he got something to do with it?
No, I'm telling you.
That man ain't
I'm telling
saying none of that shit.
that you people call my phone attempting to get me to say this man is a threat to me lets me know that them people they're only gonna call me when they have heard certain things that is a threat to me.
Right. They building
Right?
a case on that
I
nigga.
deflected on they there go there.
I know.
And I deflected all that shit. I didn't even allow that shit to be my.
You was deflecting when they called you concerning regarding Jay Prince, but you on Clubhouse tarnishing Jay Prince Sr. and his son's name though. I don't get it. Like, where did the breakdown? I'm trying to figure out. Wack must was trying to get close to Jay Prince, and Jay Prince know that Wack is a snake, and he wasn't trying to be cool with Wack like that. And I think Wack got offended because Wack made it seem like, nigga, I'm looking out for you, coming to you, telling you the feds on your heels, and they questioning motherfuckers about your organization, and you shit on me. And I think Wack took that in offense because he was trying to get up under Jay Prince. He was trying to be cool with him, but Jay Prince don't respect a nigga like Wack, and he know that. So now it's okay. Jay Prince, you didn't want to be cool with me. All right, I got you on the back end. And Wack ever since done had it in for Jay Prince. You can't get mad at Jay Prince because he don't want to fuck with a nigga like you, Wack. You Wack. You Wack as fuck. Don't nobody want to fuck with you. They know you a snake. They know they can't trust you. Jay Prince, he didn't make it through all these years unscathed with fucking with red ass niggas like you, Wack. Jay Prince ain't no damn fool by a long shot. He know what type of nigga you is, Wack. And you can't get mad at that man because he didn't want to fuck with you in that kind of way. And I think ever since then, Wack done had it in for Jay Prince because he probably feel like Jay Prince think he better than him, or Jay Prince got such this upscale reputation out here in the streets, and Wack jealous of that. Wack is a jealous ass, sour grape ass nigga.
Right.
You was on some real nigga shit. I'm telling
If
you.
that's your people, if
And who are these niggas that's always riding his dick on Clubhouse? I ain't never seen so many dick sucking niggas in my life. Like, dude, like, oh my God. I ain't never seen so many confused. I can't make up my mind. I'm just going, okay, he saying like what he's saying is I'm gonna ride with. I ain't never seen so many dick sucking niggas in my entire life than I see in this goddamn generation. They just ride with whatever Wax say. They kiss his ass. They basically just sucking his dick, basically. And it's like, nigga, y'all don't have no mind of y'all own. Like, I can't stand a dick sucking ass nigga. Now, a dick sucking female, I can handle that better, but not a dick sucking ass nigga.
that's your people, do you accept his help? If he tell you I'm about to pay for it, do you be like, all right, or do you be like, nah,
I mean,
bro?
you know that them niggas don't need no money. It's just really, it's really before I come to pay for a funeral, I be done created another one. So, approaching them type of people with paying for nothing, that ain't.
Don't even tell them too much. Wack. You can't even get them for too much like that because you know how it go.
But at the same time, do you even have to call them? Well, don't you just find out what a spot is and get it taken care of?
Nah, you don't do that, bro. That's disrespectful.
Now, why would Jay Prince them go fuck the nigga up that shot Takeoff that was in Jay Prince entourage? Like, Jay Prince is not finna move like that. He don't move when y'all motherfuckers tell him to move. And then why would he do that and then have the spotlight on him even more? If something happened to that dude that was in Jay Prince camp that shot Takeoff, why would he have something done to that dude? Like, he ain't finna do shit just to please the naysayers. Like, he don't move like that. That's why I respect Jay Prince. Like, Jay Prince like me, he old school. Jay Prince is older than me, but Jay Prince come from the times where when you did something, you don't talk about it. You just handle business behind the scene on the back end. You didn't do something right after. This thing is huge right now. He'll be a fool to have that dude knocked off that's in his entourage that did something to take off. That right there is that's he do some shit like that, it's over with. The police are already watching him real close now since this shit done happened. So why would he do some dumb shit like that? Wack, you wouldn't even do no shit like that. Why you talking all this shit? Jay Prince know exactly how he gonna handle this situation. I guarantee it. But to have something done to the dude, that's just gonna bring more attention to his organization.
Feel me? But the family's supposed to have, I'm saying, all the rights to that.
Well,
Just be there for that.
no. I'm talking about you get the situation taken care of. Whatever it is, you send me the bill. Don't send nothing to them.
Nah, it don't work like that, bro.
This ain't about money.
It ain't about no money.
I ain't saying it's about money. If he was down there,
at that point,
bro, that's a form of disrespect, though, bro.
That's irrelevant.
Right,
money, but I'm saying you take care of it for him.
Nah, that's disrespect, bro.
Boy, you gonna get got doing that shit.
Yeah, that's irrelevant.
Don't take care of it. They got it.
Yeah.
Man, if y'all listen to Wack told y'all how niggas should, you know what I'm saying, compensate these niggas for their loss. Now, if you can't read between those lines, my nigga, you don't know nothing.
Say less, my nigga. Say less.
They're so fucking stupid. That's how I know these niggas. A lot of these dudes didn't finish high school. A lot of these dudes that had a father in their life. A lot of these dudes was raised by single mothers and they sissified as fuck. This dude sitting up here talking about goddamn sending the family money. That ain't what Wack was talking about. Wack was talking about handling the dude on the back end that brought all this attention to your family. Like I said, why would Jay Prince have anything done to that dude? That's just gonna bring more attention to his family and gonna give the feds more reason to indict his ass on some RICO shit. This dumbass, slow ass, retarded ass, special ed ass nigga talking about some damn man. Yeah, I feel like they should compensate the family for the money. That ain't even what that nigga was saying. Like, dude, I'm a female and I know what the fuck he's saying. Like, damn, go read a book, bitch. That's what I need some of y'all niggas to do. Go read a fucking book. Go to the library. Pull up, read a book or something. God damn. Abron your horizon. Shit.
Yo, T, I'm gonna send you the thing. Send it to Kimmy. Tell her to press play. Now, when we was talking about it, to clear the record, because a lot of people may don't know, they wasn't in the room. When all this shit was going on with me and Jay Prince, T gonna send you the recording. The feds called my phone, trying to get me to say or agree with that I'm being threatened by them or people in their organization. Now, I've been doing this long enough to know they only gonna call me when they're obligated to, which is when they didn't heard something that might.
And this is another scare tactic that Wack is trying to put out there because he's going against Jay Prince and trying to bash Jay Prince and his sons. He's putting this out there because he know Jay Prince is going to get word of this. He's putting it out there. If something happened to him, the feds have already asked Wack, has Jay Prince ever threatened him? So basically, Wack 100 is just like Charleston White. They do shit, they incite shit, okay? But then they want to run behind the police when some niggas want to get in their ass. Same shit Charleston White do. Same shit Wack 100 do. Y'all want to incite shit, talk bad on niggas' names, niggas that's done had legacies through this for 20, 30 damn years. You want to bash that and talk about this man's sons, but then you want to bring up, like I said, I think Wack is a fucking undercover police officer. I really, he give me that. He give me, he's an undercover police officer that is involved in this hip hop culture and around all these people, but on the back end, he feeding the police information. That's what he give me. I mean, if the feds calling you and they got you on speed dial, they'll let me know your ass working for the police. Everybody know Wack is working for the police. That's why they don't respect him. But he want to live like a gangster and act like a gangster and be tough and shit out here. But then you always throwing up the feds and the police. Like, which is it, nigga? You can't be a gangster and a police officer. Come on now. You got to choose a side. You got to choose a side. That's why people don't respect you in the industry. But this is a scare tactic to let Jay Prince know, you do anything to me, the feds already on your heels. They gonna know you had something to do with it. That's all this is. It's a scare tactic.
Detrimental or a threat to me. Right? Even though I don't fuck with the nigga, I still kept it 100. And I stayed on the phone intentionally to diffuse that, put that out. Then I sent it to his phone, the number I had previously on him. And I sent it to 2, 3 niggas I know that knew him personally that said they got it to him. And then I even went and had it put up on the YouTube so niggas would know this was going on. Because, you know.
So you did all that to get in good with Jay Prince. So you felt like Jay Prince will start trusting you. Boy, I tell you, that's how you got to watch out for snakes. Snakes will get up under you and they'll act like they feeding you information that somebody else is trying to bring harm to your life, but really they just trying to get in good with you to try to earn your trust. And that's what Wack was trying to do. Go to Jay Prince, tell him this shit about the feds, which he had no business telling Jay Prince that. You work for the police, so what the fuck you snitching on the police for? And you work for the ass. But you going back telling Jay Prince that the feds called you and asked you questions about his organization, thinking that Jay Prince was going to feel like, damn, homeboy really looked out for me. He might be cool after all. I'm gonna kick it with this dude. I'm you know, maybe I was judging him wrong or whatever. Jay Prince ain't no damn fool. He still don't trust you, even though you was acting like you was looking out for him and his best interest. Jay Prince ain't no damn fool. He still know you a snake. He still ain't fucking with you.
Niggas take my shit, they try to get it back. I change the story. Some other shit. Wack called to fit all kind of shit. You know, niggas is crazy. Let me know when you're ready to press play.
Hey, Wack, you handle that like a G, though, brother.
Just right in the middle of the fire.
I remember that shit. That shit was wild. That shit was wild.
You played you tiptoed all around that shit, though, like a real gangster.
I mean, the thing is, bro, I tell a lot of people, a lot of niggas looked apart and all that. But nigga, this shit like education, bro. Elementary, junior high, high school, college, PhD. You know what I'm saying? I done been in that fire a long time. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I know sometimes it ain't best to just hang the phone up on them because then their assumption is now they're like, okay, yeah, we're gonna really start looking.
Right, he got something to hide type shit.
Yeah, now, I stayed in there with them and everything they come with. You heard me say, you heard me tell them, well, I'm just as guilty. I'm just as guilty of saying things that he said to me. So what are you saying? I put my own self in the fire.
Right. You weren't throwing him under the bus or none of that. You was keeping both y'all on the equal playing field where really you was some stand up shit because the nigga was coming at you. You could have did him dirty.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
No questions. Like
nothing. Just hung up.
Yep.
Because I knew about it hung up. I knew what it would have did.
Yeah, they would have pressed his ass. They already had some shit they want to go at him.
That's what I'm telling you. So now, So now I'm telling you, with this shit going on,
it's even more now. Like
that's all we were saying.
Man. Like,
so I wanted you to hear that because when I got that, they on this line, and I took that and sent it to him.
And so it ain't no denying. It ain't no way you can come up. Really, you ain't gonna come up no way. Eventually, he gonna get the paperwork. But still, you let him know up front. Listen, bro, I'm looking out for you. I ain't even have to warn you.
The niggas on here was still trying to make up shit.
He got the fact that they got a stitch in the jacket in that whole conversation. You heard he had a stitch in the rankings. They have somebody working already. So there's a lot of things explained in that whole little conversation that he had that he got out. He was able to get that shit out. Like that's just wild. You listen to it, you can hear that shit.
Listen to it. If you know what the hell you listening to, you can gather a bunch of shit up out of that shit.
And I'm cleaning it all up. I'm putting the file. Nope. Hey, I told him, well, Mr. Prince hasn't said anything to me that I haven't said to him. You know, what you talking about? Well, nah, the attorneys are talking. No, she never was like, oh, it's a business offer. He submitted our offer and she got the right to take it or continue to negotiate. No, she's not. No, I'm cutting it down.
Wack, she started laughing when you asked her, so do you know something that I don't know? When she laughed, that means she already knew something already.
The fact that bro, they're only gonna contact you when they have heard something that's detrimental to you.
They got in that court paperwork. They said we seen court paperwork, meaning they got somebody. You
heard that bit? That bit.
Yeah, come on, now. Court paperwork already that says this shit in that they found it off of. That shit's wild.
Niggas was on here like the FBI don't call people. I'm like, y'all niggas crazy. Yeah.
Yo, it was the number on there. The bitch.
I know. In the Houston,
yeah, there you go. Wow. I told him, no, you can contact my counsel.
But somebody from Clubhouse called it because they wasn't in belief that was a real number. I said, y'all some dumbass niggas. Now they got y'all.
What they tell you it said when they called.
Shit, they said that motherfucker work.
Brother.
Nick. So you know.
Niggas don't know. I know. Been there, done that.
Always put mine on the line. I tell a nigga, don't argue with no nigga about no cases of paperwork. Nigga, just put it on the line and let that do the talking for you. I'm not. I ain't never argued a case yet. I didn't always pay the attorney.
Right. That's what the attorney is for.
You come at me with a whoop, man. I'm not gonna argue with you. Here go the paperwork. Nigga, docket number, dismissal. Go look it up, pull the shit. Posted when they pulled the shit, had a whole room on it. They said, nah, say right here.
Let your paperwork speak for itself.
Yeah. Any nigga go to arguing about that shit, you looking at a
Facts. That's what I take it as. Nigga, you done told on somebody, you hoping that shit is sealed. And even when it's sealed, it can be unsealed, motherfucker.
Yeah. So, hey, you heard? Hey, you heard what she said? She said, we know court documents, have been exposed. Talking about, remember I started fucking with them, like, what's up with that sealed paperwork?
Yeah, man. Like, shit is big,
Hey, you notice them niggas got the fuck away from me. Them niggas say, hold on, man.
Them niggas ain't saying shit.
Leave that nigga alone.
Leave him alone. Like, that nigga saved our ass, nigga. Let's just leave him alone. He gave us that warning.
Nigga, leave me like nigga.
And you ain't even have to though. That's the gangster part about it. Nigga should have goddamn looked out for you. Like had a sit down. I appreciate it. My nigga.
Hey, yo, if I'd have
I don't know who this dude is, but he riding Wack 100 dick so hard. Like, dude, you riding this nigga dick like you riding a fucking stallion. Like, damn, can you lift up off the dick just a little bit? I mean, god damn, you knee deep on the dick. Like, damn. This dumb ass nigga talking, I don't know. Oh my god, this shit making me nauseous. You can't tell me Wack didn't feed the Fed some information on Jay Prince. I know he did. Whatever he knew about Jay Prince, you better believe he fed the FBI some shit about Jay Prince. Whatever he done heard, whatever shit he heard that Jay Prince and them was involved in, you better believe Wack 100 told the feds that. I don't think 1 minute that he was trying to look out for Jay Prince, telling him the feds called me, questioning me about you. Nigga, please. You probably called their asses. Or probably had somebody call them and tell them some shit, and that's what made them call you and ask you.
hung that phone up, nigga, that investigation would have went crazy.
Yeah, they was pumped. The whole count. Like they, you know what I'm saying?
That's signs of fear. That's what they took that as.
Yeah.
So Wax, so squares like myself that may not be able to read between the lines. Does this mean that if there's somebody in Prince's camp that's either talking or that they got aligned to him that knows something?
Somebody's in there talking, or they got a wiretap, but if somebody's talking and have told them they are trying to do this to this man, or they own a motherfucking wiretap and hurt.
Trust me, they cousin Rico gonna come holler at them. They Mexican partner Rico get ready to holler at them. You know what I'm saying?
That's why. That's what that mean right there, bro.
They cousin Rico get ready to holler at them.
That's what that mean. Somebody inside then went and turned in the information, or they heard it on the wire. Straight up. And I knew, for you square cats who don't really know, if I would have hung the phone up, they would have used that as reason to investigate that even further. I knew that. So most niggas, because they getting into it with a nigga, would have said, well, I'm going to hang the phone up. They can't say I said that, but I know what that's going to do. See, where I come from, you got to keep it all the way solid, all the way through. No matter what it is, if it's malice, friend, or foe, you ain't never supposed to help that side of it, with nothing that got anything to do with nothing. Right? That ain't how that goes. So I knew, okay, let me put these files out. They record like I'm recording. So now I'm on record. I can't even double back on it because they wouldn't use it in the court. I'm not a reliable source. 1 minute you said this, now you're saying that. I fucked me up so bad that I couldn't. I can't even. I destroyed me. I couldn't even go back on it.
Nah, because it's already on record. And
it's on record.
Niggas didn't catch that how you did that. Like, look,
put it on record without the lawyer. Without the lawyer,
I'm so good with this shit, nigga. I'm gonna kill myself in the situation so that
on the so what happened when the feds say they listen to conversations like this right here?
It don't matter. I ain't said nothing.
You ain't said nothing.
I ain't said nothing.
Ain't nothing we said incriminate.
All we doing is going over the motherfucking record. Yeah, I've never said that a motherfucker told me this and told me that. I'm just we just talking about why I said what I said. Why I didn't hang up the phone.
If anything, the nigga up here putting himself out there like he ain't working with.
They went over the tape already, like with the fine tooth comb. They already did this.
Dude, is he paying you to suck his dick? Like, I just want to know. Like, you a real lame ass nigga. Like, is Wack paying you to suck his dick? Like, or are you sucking his dick for the free? I'm just curious. Damn.
Shit, they went over all his speech patterns and everything. They know what they're doing.
That's what they were saying in the chat, Wack. There was everybody was asking like, why you didn't hang up the phone?
No, because if I would have hung up the phone, right? Remember, they're calling me because they got inside information either from an informant on their team or from a wiretap.
They ain't got no tap, and ain't nobody in his organization talking. That's your ass feeding the feds information about Jay Prince. Wack, and even damn Jay Prince know that. You a snake. Ain't nobody saying shit about nothing. That's the narrative you trying to spin to throw motherfuckers off. You feeding the damn feds information about Jay Prince and his organization. So you cut that shit, and Jay Prince know you full of shit.
They attempted something, right? So they're calling me to see if I'm in fear of my life.
Right.
If I would have hung up the phone, that would have been a form of me being in fear of my life.
Right.
And they would have used that to double back and say, we want to further investigate this because when we called, he hung up. So in order for me to close that door, I had to stay in there.
Man, Wack so full of shit. Boy, he is a master manipulator. You just gotta be smart enough to see through the bullshit. Like you can manipulate somebody that ain't strong-minded, and that's a yeser nigga. You can manipulate somebody like that ain't got no brain cells of their own, they smoked out, or they just dumb as fuck, illiterate, didn't finish school. You might can manipulate somebody like that, but you cannot manipulate somebody with good goddamn sense. Wack is so full of shit right now. Like I see straight through this bullshit.
And kill myself off and spray him with some motherfucking cologne.
Yeah.
That's why. If I'd have hung that phone up.
Did y'all hear this nigga? Did y'all just hear what this nigga said? Did y'all just hear what this dick sucking ass nigga said? I like how you said that shit. What's wrong with him? Like, what is wrong with this dude? Like, damn. Like, he really starting to get on my damn nerves.
With some motherfucking cologne.
Yeah.
That's why. If I'd have hung that phone up, which most niggas would have if we was getting into it, I'm going to hang this motherfucker up because I understand what hanging up means. I'm going to hang it up, don't say nothing. I ain't said nothing. I'm going to keep him on.
Yeah. And those of y'all who don't know and don't remember, we Googled that number. So that number came from where it came from.
Listen, somebody called that number that was in the fucking room. And you know what I'm saying? Talk to them people. So what was the chat talking about?
Yeah, it got an address in Texas and everything.
It's the Houston
office. It's definitely a solid number.
He definitely fired him for sure.
Nigga, I Googled that shit and erased my own person.
Should have just took his word. Keep on being curious, guys. You're gonna end up in some shit.
I don't know why nigga think, oh, Wack get all this set up a motherfucker for some plastic.
Great. Hey, but is that the difference between Wack fucking with 6ix9ine? It's the same thing. Man, hell no. That shit ain't the same. I'm just saying.
Let him say his point, and nobody bring it to the stage. Go ahead, bro. What did you actually mean by that, man?
I just asked about the same thing, Sam.
I'm asking, what do you mean by is what the same? We talking, bro. I ain't bigger than the content. I'm listening.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I mean, like, you just trying to like put the feds on fam's side. I mean, I'm from Houston. I ain't got nothing. I'm just being real.
Put the feds on whose side?
Like, you trying to make it seem like it's Jay Prince the laws. Come on, bro. Like, what? I mean,
where did you get that from?
What the fuck is you talking about, bro?
Yeah, where did you get that from?
I don't know. The past 20 minutes, I've been on here about 40. I've been listening, man. It's just like,
so you saying what you just heard? Like to make it seem like Jay Prince was threatening me?
Shut the fuck, man.
Is that what you got?
Come on, man. Let my Wack go.
Are you saying that what you just heard?
Thank you. I'm glad she intervened and basically told them other niggas, okay, let somebody else get a turn to ride his dick. Like y'all can get off the dick for a minute. I mean, cause they ride his dick really hard and it's making me nauseous. But I notice anybody that go against Wack and what he truly believe, he got an issue with.
You got from that I was making it seem like I felt
Like no, I'm talking about before that. The past 30 minutes.
Are you talking about
really
the bowling alley thing?
like it's really like just really like
The Quavo shit.
snitching. It's like drop snitching. We both from the
No,
street,
no.
man.
What we're saying is this.
Basically what it is.
No, what we're saying is this. We're wondering why it's the clip out. We going over the clip. Why the fuck would you walk past the man and not console and stand by the man?
Parole. I'm on parole. I really ain't got nothing to do. Nash
Okay, on. What you? Hey, bro, the venue contract already in his name. He ain't did nothing. What you mean? Like the fuck you talking about? The police wasn't there. But even if they was there, it's a better look you standing with the victims, right? Than you did playing. How about that one? Because you got a motherfucker that went on record talking about it was a motherfucker from such and such group. Did they not?
Yeah, you right.
They went on record saying it's
You
a
right.
such and such group, and then this his thing. They know this his thing, and this is this. It's a better look for you to be standing right here with this man.
Okay. You don't think that's homie fault either?
Who fault?
Quavo.
Not at all. He not at all. He nothing about what he was doing. Was saying we got to go to this.
It's just will you like that, knowing where you at, knowing what type,
Wait, I'm glad you said that. Where did he think he was at? Now listen what I asked
you. Yeah, for sure.
He thought he was where with who? That did what?
He thought he was with mob ties with his family. Yeah, okay.
That
right
you get you get what I'm saying?
Right on. So that's why he ain't comfortable with his security. Okay.
You get what I mean?
I get what you said. Okay, my bad.
Yeah, so we ain't here saying we just looking at like, damn, early in the day, you riding around, nigga, the fifth ward with this, and then here, and we see this clip where a nigga walk right by the nigga. I mean, me personally, I'm stopping, posting up my people. Yo, man, lock this shit down, make sure don't nobody. Yo, where your people at, bro? Cause I didn't see his people with him, right? So I don't know if them niggas was just some local niggas that came to hang out. Everybody ain't that. I know his team wasn't with him because he thinking who he with. So I'm gonna make sure he's straight psychologically. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. He still got to get to the hotel, the airport, whatever the fuck. Nigga, I'm on full detail. I'm not just leaving a nigga standing there overnight. Especially knowing what that is. Like this ain't like some nigga he had with him. Nigga, that's takeoff. These two individuals at your party made your situation look better.
That's all right. So if he would have just not did that and just fell on his knees, cried.
I didn't say fall on his knees. I said simply stand with him.
All right. So if you would have stayed with him, then you would have had nothing to say.
Nah, I wouldn't have had it because that's that. Look, I'm from where I'm from. It's a lot of niggas in here from different states, and I ask like, cause I don't know. Maybe niggas move different. Where I'm from, if you at my spot on my watch and something happens with you, I'm gonna be with you. I'm not gonna leave you, bro. Like I'm not. I gotta stand. I understand the psyche of this situation. This man is.
Hey, wait. Do any type of representative from the camp matter?
I mean,
because it was somebody there from the camp.
I mean, so y'all say, but this individual right here,
know for sure.
His whole demeanor, bro. It
was like, oh well, another dead.
I'm just gonna keep it. I could be wrong, bro. It's a lot of niggas on the floor. Fuck what I say. I'm just one mind.
Hey, you know what I noticed? You know what I noticed in the video too, though. Way I'm gonna keep it 100. Yeah. He walked past them, but his uncle walked past them too. But if y'all see in the video, some niggas came back out. Them niggas came right back out of the building that they walked into. They were looking for somebody. But his uncle went back over there and was helping Quavo.
I'm just telling you this real shit, bro. Hey,
I'm
this
just
real
saying that
shit.
clip kind of short, so we can't really judge. We weren't there. You know what I'm
Bullshit.
saying? We don't see the
all
most of
day.
it
Yeah,
happen.
man.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, if I'm the strip, right? I'm the strip. I'm the voice, right? And fuck what you say because that's that man's son. So I'm the
But
voice.
his
It's supposed
brother
to
was
trans.
helping him. Jay Prince's brother was right there helping Quavo.
For
That's what I'm
sure.
trying to get
Agree.
y'all to understand.
For
You know what
sure.
I'm saying? Everybody didn't just leave him like that. We
I'm
were
gonna be
there, so
real.
we
What
don't
you
know
had
all the
to say,
details. You
which
dig me?
brother, the baby brother,
That
or
was
John,
Mike Prince. That was Mike Prince
the
right there.
baby brother.
No, that. Listen, that's Jay Prince Senior's brother, not Junior's, not none of his kids.
He talking
That's
about
Jay
Mike.
Prince Senior's
Yeah.
brother. Yeah,
Okay, so listen to me. That's even more reason for the nigga to like, bro, like you gotta remember how dude carries himself and portrays himself. And I know him. I know him personally, right? I didn't look out for the nigga on Pyro. I looked out. You wanna know how I looked out for that nigga, bro? We in Miami. It's 2021.
All right. So here we finna go with Wack gaslighting. He wanna so fucking bad make Jay Prince look so fucking bad. Like, here go the gaslighting bullshit. Come on, Wack. What you gotta say? Let's hear the bullshit.
2020 or 2021. One of the weekends I ran right before he had to go to jail, right? Do the little year he did. We hit Miami, out in Blue Lobby. He in there with a 18-year-old boy in the lobby, bro, at 1 a.m. Stunner walk in 30 deep. Y'all know what's up, right? You already know this is at the time where these niggas is fuck you, Jay Prince Senior popping, all this, and Stunner doing what Stunner do. He ain't said a word. What you think Wack did, bro? I broke stride from Stunner, bailed over there, put my arms around a nigga. I said, nigga, what you doing in this lobby? He looked at me, he said, Wack, everything good? I said, it's about to be. He like, damn, I got my man here, he 18. I said, what you trying to do? He said, I'm trying to get in the club, but he 18. I said, come on, nigga, with me right now. I waved Stunner off, told him to slow down his walk, and got them niggas in that club and put him over there in headline the Mike VIP section and come back out and sit Stunner them the opposite direction upstairs. See, these niggas be over there capping and act like they don't know what's going on, but nigga, you know, that's why I be like, come on, bro, I hear what y'all saying, but nigga, you niggas know what it is. But yeah, y'all got stripped, but don't act like that ain't what that is on this side of it too, because you didn't use my very motherfucking strip to preserve your motherfucking life and well-being.
man, that's a fact. But Wack, that's why y'all niggas gotta kind of be on the same page, so y'all can
No, I ain't gotta
continue
be
to
on the
be.
same page.
Nah, I'm saying, like as
I ain't
OGs,
gotta be
bro,
on
as
no
OG
nigga,
niggas,
bro.
bro, y'all niggas supposed to keep that organization. You know what I'm saying? Y'all supposed to keep that structure
What I
going. Y'all
don't
niggas.
do is what I used to do. I used to go out my way looking for a nigga and all that. I don't do none of that, motherfucker. Cross my line, and that's the vibe. It's gonna be. It's
But
gonna be,
look,
bro.
what do you know the
Wack just mad because Jay Prince don't fuck with him. That's all that is. He just salty that Jay Prince don't fuck with him. Now he on a bashing Jay Prince campaign, and he have been for a while. He been putting dirt on Jay Prince name for a while. Ever since he done came out and been over on all through social media. He been putting dirt on Jay Prince name. So he really milking this shit. He enjoying every bit of this shit that's going on right now. He don't give a fuck about Takeoff. He really using this right here to make Jay Prince look even more bad and to basically had the feds looking to Jay Prince even more. Wack know what he doing.
Nah, nigga, you killed that structure. Look at that phone call you just played. You know what I'm saying? You ain't do no flaw ass shit. You know what I'm saying? You still
Not
killed
gonna
that
do
shit
it.
how you supposed.
Not gonna
Exactly.
do it, bro. Uh, Even my enemy doesn't drive me to to side against them with the enemy of us all. That ain't how that go. Can't do that. You know what I'm saying? You know, and even with that, I think a lot of y'all, if y'all was following what was going on from the beginning, the back and forth, when I did that last motherfucking podcast interview with Dub C and CJ Mack, and I really put it on the table, everything that nigga said wasn't real, it got real quiet, didn't it?
Yeah, but it should have always been quiet. That's why I always had a problem. Jay Prince should never open his goddamn mouth.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I once I did that, they had the white line over there on Willie D them show. No, it was just supposed to have been a book. A book. Hold on, nigga. Here you go. Them niggas read that contract. They said, no, that shit say everything. Wack, you ain't. No, I ain't capping. And I told him, the way this nigga moving, he know what this man in there for. He know what he just was up in 2010 when they talking about he still had influence of this, and you sitting there hollering and screaming in the name of this and the name of that. You gonna do this and that, nigga. You silently, subliminally trying to keep that nigga in there. What you think they gonna use against him when he go and front them people? This man represents you, and he's saying in your name, this gonna happen to these people. Nigga, is you crazy? I told y'all, I said, yo, any minute, Larry gonna denounce the whole GD. Them niggas told me, Wack, you crazy. All right, he ain't got no other choice. This nigga over here talking about in the name of this, we gonna do this or behind this about this. That's what got him the fucking life sentence. That nigga didn't go to jail with 6 life. He caught them in there based on them saying he be this, that. And you screaming this shit 49 years later that you finna. That shit was crazy. I just put it on the table.
Crazy as hell.
They went 90 days, nigga, where they say Larry Hoover denounces being a part of it. He got to.
You called it before it happened. You said it.
Yeah, I called it. Everybody Wack, you tripping, you crazy. All right.
I don't know why everybody thought that nigga was getting out. It's a rat.
I don't know about all that shit, but Larry ain't done all that talking.
John, I didn't know. He just had a situation in 2010 that they put on him. Right? That's bad business.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's bad business. And at that time, he had 37 or whatever in, right? So now you have 49 years in. If you think that them people, remember that man in the feds, you see them people that called me, right? If you think them people ain't turning everything into them bored motherfuckers, man, them appealing motherfuckers, you crazy the motherfucker. All they got to do is show that he is tied to anything and anybody that's willingly or attempted to participate in any type of any motherfucking thing. That's why I'm like, bro, I think this.
That's real fucked up that Wack is putting this shit out there against Larry Hoover. He know Jay Prince is trying to get Larry Hoover out of there. Wack don't want Larry Hoover to get out of prison. He don't. That's why he sent that reporter to go interview Larry Hoover. He did some backhand stuff to Jay Prince, right? You got to go back and just watch the video. But Wack sent a reporter to go interview Larry Hoover. And I don't think it shined a good light on Larry Hoover. I don't think, but Wack is trying to use that to keep Larry Hoover from getting out of jail. And Jay Prince is trying to promote and help get Larry Hoover out of jail. I think it's time for Larry Hoover to get out. He been in there long enough. I think that man done paid his dues. He an old man. Shit. He probably ain't got no more than 10, 20 more years left. Let him out. That man done been in prison all his life. Wack is a snake. He is a snake ass nigga.
Nigga silently and secretly trying to keep this nigga in jail so he can clout chase off his motherfucking name because he figured if he get out, the jig is up.
Man, it wasn't.
I don't understand, nigga. If you understand this man's situation, you can't be doing or saying or doing none of this in the name of that.
Oh man, Wack, come on. Nah. Jay Prince is trying to get Larry Hoover out. He is trying his best to get Larry Hoover out. he's got a team working to help try to get Larry Hoover out of prison. Wack is, oh my God, it just kills me. These narratives that Wack be trying to spin to make a motherfucker look bad. Jay Prince is campaigning to get Larry Hoover out of jail. And he has been for a while. He actually is in talks of having a Larry Hoover movie made. Wack 100 trying to make it seem like Jay Prince is hurting him more than he helping him by him being a part of a illegal criminalized organization. Get that shit out of here. Only people gonna buy that is motherfuckers that ain't got no mind of their own, ain't got no sense of their own, and it's a lot of motherfuckers out here that would take what Wack say as Bible, and it's not. You know, I don't respect Wack at all. I don't respect that he using this situation with Takeoff to really bash Jay Prince Sr. name, his family name, his sons, his whole organization, and trying to shed light for the damn feds on Jay Prince even more. Boy, I ain't gonna lie, and I hate to say this, but I can't wait till somebody deal with Wack. I ain't gonna lie. I can't wait till he get dealt with. He one that I wouldn't even be sad when I hear something that happened to Wack 100. I'm not gonna even lie to you. We don't need niggas like that around. Period. But that's the end of this video. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll catch y'all next time.